Hey everyone, sorry about this. Quick last minute. Didn't realise we were winning it today. Um, and also then everything was going slow. But there we go. We have won League One and definitely promoted to the Championship. Great win as well, a 4-1 win over the team that beat us right at the start of the season. I really do apologise. I didn't catch a lot of the celebrations. A little bit annoyed. But again, my computer was just going rather slow. But as you can see, we had a great game overall. We actually scored a couple of corners, which we haven't done for a long time. Mackenzie had an absolute amazing game with 3 assists. At one point I was a bit worried that we weren't going to win it, but we scored straight away after they had scored their equaliser. Yeah, there we go. We are crowned champions as well, and we are currently on 100 points. Let's see, with 6 games left to go as well. Wow. That is pretty decent indeed. I don't know what the record points are. But yeah, maybe we can play a few youngsters in the last few games. But there we go. We have lifted the title. We are champions. Sorry we didn't get to see a lot of it. But I will now see you at, I think we had, is it Bolton and someone else for the last 2 games of the season. So I'll see you there. Hello everyone, I'm Red Herring. I'm here to distract you. I can't remember the last games. I'm pretty sure it was Man United and someone. I can't remember if it was a Newport or the Exeter. I haven't played for ages. And I do apologise. I've been doing like Monday, Wednesday, Friday episodes. That might be why it's going forward. But since then, we have only lost 1 game, which was against Wickham. I did play, I think, all the way up to Newton Abbott game, where we just had a friendly because we had a massive gap. And then this is the first game I've played since a week, which I thought, okay, yeah, FM's doing its stuff, because I think they had 2 shots, 2 on target. We had 7 shots, 7 on target. Our team completely played better than theirs. They had 2 7s, we had 4 7s, plus I think one of our strikers. I think those 2 played at a 7. And we only scored 1 goal, but they scored both their goals on target. Their goalkeeper played also a 6.3. It's not like their goalkeeper played amazing. And then I thought, okay, now FM sorted itself out. And then it done it again, similar to against Oxford. We weren't the better team. They were nowhere near better than us, though. We probably were the better team, slightly. But again, I think they had 3 shots, 2 goals. And then we've just beaten Stockport 1-0 because of a penalty again. Absolute dominance, but this time our strikers didn't show up, so didn't expect us to win that one. But we did, lucky enough, with a penalty. We've just got the last 2 games of the season, Bolton and Peterborough. Table wise, we are already champions, which I think you've already seen. I don't know if I've done. No, this will be before I said hello, or I don't know. I'm confused. I'm all over the place at the moment, but we are champions. We are 17 points clear. Annoyingly, I said, yeah, we've had another loss to our record. Quite a few draws, but clear winners. Not the best defence, sadly. Bristol City win that, but clearly the best attack, goals wise. So Bolton game is quite important for them, because if they win, they still got a chance of playoffs. Whereas I think Peterborough, I think they just want to try and stay in the top half. Wrexham have gone down, which I'm surprised about. I thought they were supposed to be quite good and working their way up, but they've had a massive fall. Even Middlesbrough, because I think if you go to... how do you see the... oh, it's down here, isn't it? Went to the season preview. They were relegated. Like, last year relegated. I think it's amazing that they were relegated from the Championship and it looks like they could be going. Are they down? They could still manage to stay up, but wow. How has Swindon got on? Mid-table. Nice. That's pretty good. I'm happy with that. Anyway, let's get to the Bolton game. We have signed someone. I forgot we signed a goalkeeper. Released free. He's got Premier League quality apparently. Only League One quality. I thought I'd give him his debut today. Not that Josh is playing bad. It's just I signed him because he's got Premier League quality. I can sort of see it, but then I can sort of see weak areas in his game. I know we have got that young goalkeeper that we signed really cheap. Where is he gone? Not Cormac. See if I can see him on this list. We get a 34. Can't see him. Anyway, we have number 34. I know that's the correct number, is it? 1, 12, 23, 3. Yeah, why has he not got the 34 now? Yeah, our young goalkeeper we signed for $500,000, I think it was. He's played a few games, he's looked alright. Josh has just been amazing this season. So we could loan out the young goalkeeper next season. Maybe to a League One team to see if he can get a full season under his belt. Because we've got Josh who's good enough for the Championship, and hopefully this youngster who's coming on a backup contract anyway. Yeah, here we go. So Bolton haven't been in the best of form. We're not spectacular though, but I would hope we would maybe get the win today. I know they're trying to push for playoffs, but here we go. Since the update and since I've come on, we haven't looked like the formation we were. We look like it might be back to normal against Rovers, but then say the Oxford game we looked okay, the Stockport game not really. Next season I think we do definitely need to find a really good striker, and maybe might tweak the tactics slightly. We won't change the formation because that's what I do in this series. Once we find a formation we try and stick with that, and go from there. Nice. Kellyman goes back inside, tries to see what he's doing, tries to find Cisse, and he misses, and it's like for a corner. And again, I might look at corner tweaking because still don't really score enough from him, I don't think. Not that I know. I think corners have been nerfed though, haven't they? A little bit, but O'Neill, like since I've come back on, has played awful. Haas is the same. Since I've come back on, he's had terrible games and he was in really good form before, and I haven't shouted anything at these guys, and we're about to concede. Yeah. So instead of encouraging, I'm going to berate because I'm annoyed. Because this constantly happens against us. I don't believe that their players are that much better at finishing than our players, but they seem to score So many goals with solely shots. And you think we're the top goal scorers in the league. They've had one shot again. It's happened again. It winds me up. It really. I know our striker's playing at 6.1. But really? Right, can we find a goal bar 4.5? No, because for some reason our players are awful today. And then there we go, we've just given away a free kick. We're going to lose today, I can feel it. I just got that feeling. I know we got a new goalkeeper in. It's probably a bit silly chucking him in at the right at the end of the season. There's 2 games left, we're already champions, but it just, I don't know, maybe the boys have gone on holiday already. O'Neill definitely has gone on holiday already. Referee. Yeah, they've been terrible. O'Neill's going to come off if he drops to, as soon as he drops to 6, he's coming off. Again, Haas has just been awful. It's a shite corner. Oh, lovely ball. O'Neill offside. We've had so many offside goals since I've been back. That's probably the 7th offside goal in as many in those 4 games. Easily. And the goal. There you go. He's playing at 6. He's pissing me off. Get off, you prick. Hash, you've just been just a shite, mate. Going early. Look at the stats. Look at the stats. And this is what pisses me off at the moment, since I've been back into playing this game. I'm going to get wound up, aren't I? I'm going to get wound up. Yeah, okay, their players are playing well, but fucking seriously? We haven't scored 1 goal, at least 1 goal. I'm really irritated now. Alright, who's not playing as well? Yeah, you are not playing as well, are you? Striker wise, who have I got though that could go there? You got Kelly Money, probably could play there actually. Roberts can come off then for you. So at possession, Kelly Monday, yep. Yeah. Very attacking. Fucking bullshit. Absolute fucking bullshit. I know results like this happen in football, but it happens too much. It happens too much because, so what is it? The Wycombe game, the Rovers game, Oxford game, Stockport game, this game. So in 5 games, it's happened twice already. So 20% of my games so far, if you had looked at that stat, I've been fucked. This makes me feel like, what's the point of showing you the Peterborough game? Okay, play a 7.7. But fucking seriously? Fucking seriously? I hate why they've taken out why you can't find players, because that's 2 games now that O'Neill has played 6 and below. Right? 6 and below. I should be allowed to fine him for poor performances. Is it true that in football now you can't do that? Because if that's the case, that's ridiculous. But yeah, I am very, very pissed off. So that's 2 games in 5 where you fucked us. Proper fucked us. Or except the Oxford game, because Oxford were in really good form. Bolton weren't even in good form. Before we drew against Oxford, Oxford had won 5 out of 5. Bolton have lost the last 2, and one of them against the relegating threatened team. And they drew the game before that. Oh, I hate this game sometimes. I really do hate this game sometimes. I think it purposely tries to wind me up. It purposely tries to wind me up. Why are we criticising Day? He's played a 6.5, a 6.6. Okay, yeah, he's not played fantastic. He's played fucking better than Dickhead O'Neill. Well, we're criticising. You'll probably tell me it's because of playing the new goalkeeper. Right, he's League 1 quality goalkeeper. Yeah, it's this fucking dickhead who's played a 6.2, a 6, and a 6. See, why can I not find him? Why can I not find him? It's so frustrating I can't find him. Yeah. I'm dropping you because that's just shite, mate. Right, I'll see you at the Peterborough game. Hey everyone, and welcome back. We're going to stick with the same goalkeeper. I think it's the same team apart from Johnny Days come in. Like I said, it doesn't matter too much. Still a bit frustrated about that Bolton game, but doesn't, like I said, doesn't matter too much. We're already champions. It would just be nice to carry on winning. I've not made any tweaks because I'm going to see what it looks like, the tactic again, because it's not like we're not creating chances, it's just that I'm not finishing them. And I'll do my more full extended review in the friendlies at the beginning of next season. I haven't looked at the table, so I don't actually know what happened with Middlesbrough. We can have a look at the end of this game, but I hope we can win this. But Peterborough are a decent side, we know that, but I think, again, like I said, I think we should be winning this and moving on and finishing the season with a win, hopefully. Right, here we go. Hills has it, finds Parker. It has Carey, Parker, to Hills, over to Zeus, drives forward, finds Cisse, into Kellyman, finds Day, offside, yeah, of course it is, that's all we do. All we do is score offside goals now. Build up again. Mackenzie, Cisse, Carey. Nice pass. Out to Calvin. Lovely ball to Johnny Day. Back to Calvin. Nice. Parker. And Sam. That side foot finish, isn't it? Alright. Middlesbrough winning. What does that do then? Actually, we could probably expand this and see what that's doing to the table. We'll have a look in a second. Good, Kenzie. Right. Roberts, Cisse. Cool. Heels, Zeus. Roberts. Look for the path. Ah, there we go. Carry offside. Missed anyway, but it was offside. Why do you keep going offside? Spound. Not quick enough. Parker, Calvin. Lovely back inside. Carey. Back to Hills. Nice build up play. Keeping the ball. Cool. There we go. Drives forward. Parker. Ball up to Calvin. Nice ball to the back post, and Day or Kellyman just couldn't get it on target. Hit the post. Right. Good tackle, Parker. Ransom? So you win, Ransom. Right, Parker. Calvin. Fouled? Surely, yes. Am I going to be quick enough this time? Oh. Middlesbrough are going to get relegated. Wow. That's amazing. Right. Kellyman, Cisse. See what you're trying, unlucky. Win the ball back now. On him. Forces the ball back, okay. And that was the end of the highlight. Right, 1-0. Should be 1-0 up. Hills. Right. So the back four we got are really good. I think the only problem is I think Parker's the only one that says it's not championship quality. The rest of them I think are Kellyman. Parker wins it nice. Roberts. Lovely turn. You get it across, he can't. Sometimes I feel like we just need to cross the ball in a bit more. Lovely, Cisse. Whip the ball in there. Why is he trying to beat his man? Like that. Okay. Went to the back post, which was a little bit frustrating. I know Johnny Day's not the tallest person in the world. Again, like I said, that might be the tactic I need to look at. Going forward. Looks like us and Bristol City are the teams to be promoted. Forgot to say that. Right. You've not had the best of game, nor have you. We do have you to come on, but I don't think I've got anyone to replace you. Johnny's Town. I don't really want to play you there. Carey might stay on because actually Hart could play there, couldn't he? And then you could bring Jude on. How does that different? Jude, Hart, yep. Okay, cool. Right, Ransom. Out to Hills, nice. Back to Ransom. Cool. Mackenzie has it. Gareth. Nice. Nice. Unlucky. Good save from their goalkeeper. Look. Yeah, it's Gareth, isn't it? Yeah. Looks like we might be running out. 1-0 win. Yeah, okay. A strange way to end the season with just a simple 1-0 win. I'm just say good win. I'm gonna make him come out happy. There's no point of upsetting them. Middlesbrough won, but was that enough for them to stay up? Swindon finished 14th, Exeter 18th. Middlesbrough relegated. There you go. Wow. Didn't even see that there. I know we're quite far into the future, but Middlesbrough relegated? That's very interesting. So we received some money. I did ask if I can increase my scouts, which looks like that we will find out. Just says number of scouts increased. I guess that's a yes. Lewis Miley to Man City for nearly 100 million. Wow. Our youth facilities have been upgraded. So let's go down to some of these. So we've signed someone. Alexander Smith, I'll give you a quick preview. Left-footed. From Rangers. Premiership quality, that's why I assigned him on a free. Parker Shines, we get that for achieving first. Wow, is that what you get? So our scouts have increased. Let's say. To 6. Couldn't see that. Next season's plans. Players all gone. We've finally got great youth facilities. Great training facilities. Cool. End of season review. Oh, this is new, isn't it? Don't know. Again, we sold a lot of money to go in and out. Everyone's happy. We did okay in those cups, I thought. So work within the wage budget and avoid relegation. Yeah. team meeting. I'm going to say it. Okay. And that's it. That's all I talked to them about. Injuries. So this is what that sounds. So that's the 28th of June. Yeah, that's when I want them to come back. How we get to choose a destination. Or should we go to Scotland? Yeah. Cool. Lovely. Done. And that's it. So overall, not my club overall. Not bad. Okay, finances are in a bit of a negative, but hopefully that we'll get all the payments and that will sort itself out. What am I looking for? Finances. Did that work? No. So overall we have 125 still to spend, decent scouting budget, and not a bad transfer budget. Apparently we've got a little bit of debt, but as you see, I'm well below, sorry, the wage spend. Like I said, so we've got a bit to spend and hopefully bring some decent players in. But overall, I've got some trialists on. I think Scott's needs replacing. Sadly, it looks like maybe I was wrong about the back four. Yeah, apparently they all would need replacing. None of them are championship quality. Roberts is. Nope. Cisse is. Calvin, not at the moment, but can get there to Premier League quality. Kellyman should be championship quality, but he has dropped right off. Sadly, same as Johnny Day. Franklin's not developed as well as I'd liked. So again, like, he's not good enough quality apparently. You are there, apparently you're Premier League quality. You're championship quality, but we have got a good deal in place for you. Maybe we do sign you. Every youngster has come in with championship quality. Sadly, I think he's declined because I think it was originally Premier League quality. Again, not good enough Premier League quality, so hopefully he shows it. Now should be championship quality. It's not really showed that though in the last few games. Goalkeeper wise though, I'm quite happy with Josh. Our youngster, but I might try and loan him out because we have got you as well. Yes, a lot of work to be done, but as always, thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you again soon.